Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Dota 2, but attacks gives a cast and cast gives attack. This mode was made by Ecstasy, thank you very much for doing so, and it's pretty straightforward. Every time we attack, we gain spell amp, and every time we cast a spell, we gain attack damage. The spell amp is based on whether or not we attack a hero, so we get more for attacking a hero, and the damage we gain is based on the cooldowns of our abilities. So if we use something with a longer cooldown, we gain more damage. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's get right into the game. Alright friends, we got ourselves Razor. And Razor is kind of neat here because of course we gain spell amp and attack damage as we go through the game. But then we have Dynamo, which gives us spell amp for every 20 points of attack damage. That's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. So we can get ourselves even more spell amp from our attack damage. So maybe we're scaling a bit better than everybody else. I don't know how useful that's going to be, but we'll try our best. Razor's also nice because he's kind of like a mixed hero, right? Like he likes to attack, but he also likes to cast. Like he deals some magic damage, he deals some physical damage. It's all kind of a good mixture of stuff. We can rely on Eye of the Storm, Storm Surge deals some AoE damage, right? So should be okay. Should be okay. Anyways, Static Link, I think, will be our first ability. 50-second cooldown is actually kind of sick. We do scale with cooldowns specifically, right? If we use our abilities, then based on the cooldowns of our abilities, we get damage. So we want to use abilities that have long cooldowns. And Static Link is great because it's actually got a really low mana cost and a very long cooldown. So it's kind of got some benefits there, although unfortunately there's nobody here. That would have been nice if there was somebody here. Then I could use my Static Link to immediately start scaling. Can I get down here in time? I mean, I guess I'll try. Honestly, I only want to cast Static Link. Like, that's it. Alright, perfect. That's it. I'm happy. Look at that. We got 50 stacks. That's 6 base damage. Let's go. You know what? That adds up. That's what it's about, right? We have to kind of work our way up. And we get 0.4% spell amp per stack. This has been buffed. So we need to kind of like keep an eye on that as well. And we get stacks free attacks on a creep or 1 attack on a hero. Okay. I need his plasma field. It's a pretty easy to spam ability. We might pick up mana boots just so we can, you know, spam a little bit more. It's nice and straightforward. Right. Do some damage, that's good. Hello there. I don't know if I like this. I think I'm okay with it now. Alright, we dodged that. We slammed this. And then we die? Ugh! Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, that was a close one. Although, I think now I just have to go back. Yeah. Maybe I can heal up. Actually, I should be able to heal up. I mean, the shop is right here. Alright, we just slam a handful of these. And we'll be right back into the line. I don't want to go back. Going back would hurt quite a bit. Because I want to make sure we get to use Static Link again soon. Static Link is so sick here. It's so good, actually. Because you can see we've got 15 base damage already. I mean, that's not a bad amount. And, of course, it helps us get attacks in. Alright. Alright, we got it. Just kind of get some hits in. Very nice. I mean, maybe if we leveled up Static Link, it would be even better, but I kind of like having it on a low level. Wait, where did the Hoodwink go? Just fucking vanished, I guess. We've got Eye of the Storm now. Now, I gotta be honest, I kind of just want to slam it. 80 seconds cooldown, right? Alright, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, that's a problem. We're dead? We're dead. Let's grab ourselves mana boots. That seems like a good idea. Magic wand, because people are spamming a bunch. And then we'll get back into lane. That was a Hoodwink ultimate in a pretty bad position. Not much we can do about it. Now, we do not lose our stacks if we die. So it's all about that kind of like permanent stack grind. Like right now, oh, we are farming, friends. We're farming. Let's go. Big money. Even get a kill. Perfect. 10-second cooldown on this, but it actually does a lot of damage now as well. I mean, 13% spell up does not sound like that much, but that's a pretty good amount. Honestly, that's pretty sick. Well, happy about that. Passively increases Razor's movement speed by 1% per hero level. So, that's all fine. 1% per hero level. It's nothing we need to really build towards. Just wanted to check how that works. So I've got it in mind. Oh, this is bad news. Are we dead? Have to get close, but getting close doesn't help that much. Maybe the Rubik can finish this. Is that enough? Nice. Double kill. Good. Good. Yeah, I'm just leveling up Static Link now because I think at this point it's actually just useful. It's just a good ability to have, right? Ooh, somebody got greedy. Is it me? Am I the greedy one? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Oh, god damn it. It's me. I'm the one who got greedy. Alright, just kind of nuke you down. Hey, honestly, I don't mind that much. We got to use our spells. It's all about getting them stacks. It's the only thing that matters. Look at how much spell amp we got. 22%. Sick. Next up. Let's get 10% spell lifesteal just like that. It's actually a pretty good amount, isn't it? That's impressive. Alright, coming back into the top lane. See if we can help out a bit. Doesn't seem like it. If I can just slam this. Get some farm. And maybe we get an opportunity. There's a Sprout. And we've got a Static Link, so that's good. There's a Bane though, and that is indeed bad. Just poking a little bit. I do have my ultimate. I will just slam it. Because I'm worried. There's a whole situation there. And with a Bane, you might not get a chance to really respond. Alright, that's a kill. Let's go. And we're dead. But I think that's another one. And that's our Aghanim Scepter. So I think that worked out pretty decently. We can get ourselves... probably just a Faded Brooch for some extra movement speed. We have 659 stacks, that's 79 base damage, and 45 stacks, that's 18% spell amp. Total spell amp right now is 26%. Also known as... ooh, that's actually quite a lot, isn't it? Very nice. Do I get Octarine Core? I think this is just gonna turn into casting. Right? Isn't casting more important here? Oh, this is bad news. Yeah, no, wow, I'm dead. I do need survivability too. Think maybe just a casual Eternal Shroud. I just kind of like tank up a little bit because right now we do just die. And I don't know what I can do about that. Because, you know, any long range disable locks us down and then that's that. Alright, I have to storm here. Very good. Yo, recently I finished a month-long game jam, only for the leader of the project to decide the game was too buggy. The game was still a little buggy, yes, but I've always thought for a game jam, you just need to submit a game. Doesn't really matter how buggy as long as it's playable. What do you think? I mean, I've kind of been in a similar situation where we did a game jam and then at the end of it we weren't happy with it, so we didn't submit it. Honestly, I think this is just like, it's just a game jam, right? Like at the end of the day. If you want to submit a piece of garbage, and I don't mean that what you're saying is, or like that your project was a piece of garbage. I'm just saying that, hypothetically, if you made a piece of garbage and you didn't want to submit it, or like you did want to submit it or you didn't want to submit it, then just do whatever, right? Now, that kind of comes down to the relationship here, right? Like project lead, are you paid? If so, I mean, how much say do you really have? Like, does that person really have in it? Are they demanding you don't release it? Or are they saying, hey, I think we shouldn't? You know, it's all about communication, though, ultimately. Okay. Got this active. I'm stealing some stats here. Huskar is filthy. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Guess blade mail? I gotta just tank up a lot. I gotta tank up a lot.
Fucking like the video.
Alright, but if it's a game jam project, then... And if it's buggy, then so what? Like, whatever. Right? Like, I think that's fine. I don't think anybody plays a game jam game and then thinks to themselves, oh man, I will only be satisfied if this is flawless without any bugs. Otherwise, I will demand my money back. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, maybe the Queen of Pain saves me? No. Huskar is a monster. But we've got a little bit of survivability now. Look, this is what we need. We gotta just tank up a bit. If we tank up enough, maybe it's gonna make a difference. Alright, so Blade Mail, maybe some Spell Life Steal. Like, we can get, like, Bloodstones. Bloodstone the way to go. Maybe just get Dagon. To be honest, Dagon actually seems okay. And we have a lot of Spell Amp. Everything is always just about kind of communication and expectations, right? Right? If your project lead was hoping that this would be their next big thing, this is how they get discovered by the gaming industry and then they become famous. Oh, okay, I'm kind of poking some fun right now, and that's probably unnecessary, but you know what I mean, right? Like, it comes down to like how you view it. It comes down to like what your desires are and what you're actually looking to gain from all of this. Because ultimately, I think the point of a game jam is to just get some experience working on a game. That's it. Right? And I think the advantage of a game jam, compared to just making a project and then, you know, just working on that, is that with a game jam, you have a deadline. And that's the difference between a professional and somebody, you know, and a hobbyist, really. That's it. That's the one big differentiating factor between a professional and a hobbyist. And that is that the professional understands that the thing needs to be finished eventually. Well, the hobbyist has all the time in the world. And that's why there's so many hobbyists that have a million unfinished projects. And that's not necessarily something bad, right? Like, that's not necessarily a problem. But at the end of the day, you do still need to actually finish your stuff. If you're not finishing it, then you're not going to have some, at least in my mind. I think that's important. Alright, give me your damage. Alright, we got a kill. We died, but we did get a kill. So I think that's okay. Storm Surge, slow and damage. Nah, that does nothing. That does nothing. But 100% jam submission rate. Oh, don't get stuck on that kind of stuff. Alright, anytime you're thinking about things in the sense of like, oh, but my 100% rate, you're just stressing yourself out. Recently, I was. This is only mildly related, but like I like playing Hearthstone Battlegrounds, right? And Hearthstone Battlegrounds is a game that I just find a lot of fun. And I just kind of play it casually. I don't really pay that much attention to it. But recently, like Mickey was watching me play, kind of. She came in and saw me play. And then she like asked me like, how high is my rating? Because she knows that I play it a lot. So I was like, oh, I guess it's like probably reasonably high, but nothing crazy. So I went and looked it up, and it was literally like top 1000 EU, right? Like I wasn't really high rating. I was really far up there. And honestly, knowing that kind of made things so much more stressful and like way less fun. I then enjoyed the game way less as a result of that. And then I lost a bunch of games, and now I'm below the leaderboard again. I've just not been playing. Look, there was a big patch recently, and I have not figured it out yet. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. But anyways, the point is that now I'm not ranked anymore, And now I'm just chilling, and it's so much more fun. Like, I don't give a shit anymore if I'm winning or not. And I think like stuff like worrying about, you know, having your 100% completion rate or something like that is in a similar vein, where it's just you're worrying about something that isn't really that important. At the end of the day, you know you did your best, and at the end of the day, you know this is something that like you care about, and this is not what matters. And sometimes you will just make something and it's garbage. It happens. It happens to everybody. Right? If you are asking for, hey, I want to make sure that everything I ever do is great, my friend, you're never gonna get anything done. Sometimes you're just gonna make some shit, and that's okay. So, what do we have? We have 53% spell amp. That's really good. How much do you have? 42%. So, we're definitely kind of a bit ahead there. We have a lot of stacks of this. I guess I will just activate this right here. It's kind of funny. I do like that Octarine Core actually does not help whatsoever for this. Hello. Dagon time. Late mail time. Alright. I'm fine just disengaging those. I hope they are fine with that. Oh no, no, no! Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, there's no winning against Oscar. I wish I could have seen his stacks. Like, they were on the screen briefly, but I didn't quite catch it. Probably get a Lincoln's so we don't get taunted. The taunt is a problem. Or maybe BKB. Maybe just a hard, maybe Spell Lifesteal. We have Spell Lifesteal. Maybe just the hard is the way to go? I'm not entirely sure. But also, it's just a fucking game jam, right? Like, if you do care about the 100% submission rate, if that is that important to you, then just tell your team and just say, I just want to submit it. Like, it's really more about the fact that I feel like I want to have it completed, right? And I don't even really care if it's any good. And I think that's a fine thing to want. It's not unreasonable. I guess I'll get the Timeless Relic. Okay. Oh, Dagon! 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 Okay, we got him. I am dead. I am so fucking toast. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a ton of damage coming out, right? I don't know if tanking through it is even possible. At least we got a hard. That might help a bit. Yeah, my main problem is that now they're trying to get the coders to work on the game after jam kind of feels like guilt tripping. Oh, that's not good. Right, that's the whole point of a game jam, is that you have a deadline. If you couldn't finish the project in the deadline, well, then it's unfinished. That's just it. I was working on a video recently, right? Actually, forget that. Sorry. That's a bad analogy. Never mind. That doesn't quite apply to the situation. Where are we going? We gotta get rid of this. I'm just gonna use this. Just get my cooldowns going. So it's kind of fun though. Like, I like that this tracks how many cooldowns we have used in this game, right? It basically tells us just like, okay, you have waited for abilities for this long. It's kind of a fun fact, isn't it? I don't know. It's cute. And come here. But I guess it's also worth acknowledging that it is difficult to correctly guess the scope of a project. That's tough. Alright, to correctly estimate that and then manage your expectations. The trick is to just undershoot by like a huge margin. You want to undershoot by like 50%. I'm not even joking here. Because if you undershoot by a huge margin, you will then have a pretty realistic chance of actually accomplishing your goals.
My current flows.
So, I think Saint and Kaya makes sense.
The time has come.
Under or overshoot. Well, so basically, you want to set aside twice the time that you think you need. Right? When you look at it for the first time, you want to set aside just twice that. Oh man. Man, Huskar is so filthy. I just die immediately. What I mean with that, though, of course, that's not entirely accurate, right? Because now you might say, well, Baumi, if I set aside twice the time that I think I need, then I will think that I need twice the time. Do I then keep doubling it? Am I caught in an infinite loop? Do I have to set aside infinite time for every project? And to that I say, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But also... no, not so much. Alright, just what you want to do is you want to set aside twice the time that you need to actually do the creation of the project. Because the additional time will be used for administrative stuff, figuring out bugs, setting up GitHub, getting everybody an account. You know, that kind of shit. And it may not seem like that is something you should like consider part of the development, but like at the end of the day, are you trying to get it done within this time frame or not? Like, these things will come up. They will be relevant. Alright.
Quick as light. Of course. Onward.
Alright, so now we have some attack speed. That could be useful. 78% spell arm. Has to make time infinity. That's right.
As you wish.
You just keep cubing it to infinity.
Very well. I go.
Alright, I'll pick this up. I don't think we need these boots anymore. Get Kanda. I mean, like, Kanda is okay. I only have one single target spell. I really feel like I need survivability. If, like, sure, Kanda will give me some damage, but don't I just, like, fucking die? Is that not the problem?
Your top tower is under attack.
Okay. You got the kill already. Maybe we can go kill Roshan. Is Roshan up?
Quick as lightning.
You want to do the torment?
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Alright, I'm coming. Wait, Rubik already got it. That should really tell you something about how much damage everybody does. The fact that a Rubik just like solo killed the Tormentor, that's crazy. So,
Your middle tower is under attack.
there is everybody. Let's see if we can maybe do something. Alright, we're stealing stats. Oh, lots and lots of attacks. That's actually sick. Ooh, that was perfect. Am I dead? That's okay. Wow. But we still got a lot of attacks in. So now we're at 87% spell amp. Nice.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That's certainly a good amount. I feel like I just need BKB, right? Played me maybe a bit whack. Just gibby. Just
Enemy's
buy the item.
has fallen.
We're playing the video game. Just buy the item that the video game is made up of.
Dire structure.
Would like to help, but I don't think I can. Alright. Sell and sell. Huskar is killing himself now? Really? Does he have so much spell amp that he just dies? That is... I really hope that's true. That sounds so fucking funny. He actually weirdly... I don't know if he even has that much spell amp. Like, I think I am actually stronger than Huskar. Although he does have a lot of attacks. How many attacks did he have? Did you guys see?
Conduct me where you will.
I'm only at 134. Getting hits in is tricky. Hello. Okay, that's a barracks down. You can come over here, take down this barracks too. Oh, that hurts. Oh, no, it just became night. I don't like that it's night. I don't like that it's night. I can't see. I don't have my ultimate. I have my most important ability, which is the static link. So it's not too bad, but it could definitely... Oh no. Alright, pull you in. Wait, Huskar's still... He's already fucking dead. Oh, Dagon time. It doesn't do much, but I guess it's a little bit... Bought back? Do they try to bait out the Huskar? I don't know where he could be. He's done. He's out. That's not gonna be enough. No. Alright, Dagon to heal up. Jakiro. Huskar has 185. He's really not that far ahead of me, honestly. He was so strong earlier. But that's just always the problem with Huskar. Taking you. Well, I mean, I'm okay. This isn't gonna kill me. Actually, I feel like you might take more damage than I am. Let me wake up. Come on, let me out. Thanks. Okay. Hit him. Nice. We got him. What a grinding game. Look at how many deaths there were. Don't even look at the kills. Look at the deaths. Everybody was just dying constantly. It's interesting, right? Sometimes you will have games where like all of the deaths are concentrated on a few heroes, and you have game modes like this where everybody does infinity damage, so everybody's dying all the time. Oh well. That was still a bit of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I'll definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.